I kind of feel like it will lag behind what's going to happen in digital space. And in digital space, there's going to be a huge amount of unhobbling, basically like things that weren't super efficient becoming a lot more efficient by like a factor of 100 because bits are so much easier. And so I think currently in terms of what's going to change and like where the activity is, I kind of feel like digital space is going to like change a huge amount, and then the physical space will lag behind. And what I find very interesting is like this interface in between them as well, because I think in this like, if we do have more agents acting on behalf of humans and more agents kind of like talking to each other and doing tasks and participating in the kind of economy of agents, etc., you're going to run out of things that you're going to do purely in the digital space. At some point, you have to go to the universe and you have to ask it questions. You have to run an experiment and see what the universe tells you to get back to learn something. And so we currently have a huge amount of like digital work because there's an overhang in how much we've collectively thought about what already is digital. So we just didn't have enough thinking cycles among the humans to think about all the information that is already digital and already uploaded. And so we're going to start running out of stuff that is actually like already uploaded. So you're going to at some point read all the papers and process them and have some ideas about what to try. But yeah, we're just going to, I don't actually know how much you can like get intelligence that's like fully closed off and with just the information that's available to it, you know? And so I think what's going to happen is first there's going to be a huge amount of unhobbling, and I think there's a huge amount of work there. Then actually it's going to move to like the interfaces between physical and digital. So, and that's like sensors of like seeing the world and actuators of like doing something to the world. So I think a lot of interesting companies will actually come from that interface of like, can we feed the super intelligence in a certain sense, data, and can we actually like take data out and manipulate the physical world per its bidding, if you want to like anthropomorphize the whole thing, right? And then the physical world, actually, I almost feel like the total addressable market, etc., in terms of like the amount of work and so on, is massive, possibly even much larger, maybe what can happen in digital space. So I actually think it's like a much bigger opportunity as well. But I do feel like it's a huge amount of work, and in my mind, the atoms are just like a million times harder. So so it will lag behind, but it's also, I think, a little bit of a bigger market. So it's kind of like, yeah, I think the opportunities kind of like follow that kind of trajectory. So right now, digital is like my main interest. And then interfaces would be like after that, and then maybe like some of the physical things. Like their time will come, and they'll be huge when they do come.